Okay, so all right. So anyway, so right now we're trading gold, and I just did a $45 to $300 little flip. It's kind of hot in this truck, so I mean, like, hopefully that doesn't bother you. I just turned the air on a little bit. Anyway, so I'm at work right now. I had a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna explain what was going through my head and why I got in, where I got in, and when I got in. So, anyways, going forward, I was down here at the bottom. Gold was just bottoming out and everything, and I was watching it from the 1 hour, and you see all that rejection right here. I had marked this little square right here, this little rectangle. I'll mark this up, and I'm noticing how it's not really going past this level, right? And so that's when I noticed that over here is the resistance, and over here it started to turn the resistance into support. Okay, also I noticed that there was a trend upward, so no lower lows are being broken, or no, basically no lows are being broken, but it's constantly making highs. And right over here, we had some consolidation. So I'm like, all right, cool. So whenever you see consolidation, that means it's just building up to go either down or up. And so whenever it went down, I see a lot of people went for the sales, and then they got clapped right there, went for the sales again, got clapped again, and went for the sales one more time and got clapped right here. And so when I seen, like I said, it's resistance and then it started to be support, none of this broke past and like closed. Well, after this point right here, nothing broke past and closed down here. So I was marking off from here all the way to about right here. So that's what I was really marking off as, let me see if I can move this down so you can see what I was doing. So I was really marking that off as support or resistance. So once I got it closed above here, because I was actually trying to catch this move right here, and I over leveraged, and it came and stopped me out because I got in right here. So I had to wait, till I had my marbles right, because I didn't blow my account, but it was just more than I wanted to lose. I think I had like $100 in my account at the time, so I lost like $60. And yeah, so I was at $45, and I seen this move right here, and I basically got in down here again, and I still didn't have my mind right. I got in right here, and I still didn't have my mind right, and it came back on me a little bit, and as soon as I got in profit, I closed it. And so I was at like 45, and so I waited, and when I woke up, because I was about to go to sleep, and I was like, man, let me go take a shower. I went to take a shower, got a shower, and I seen this support level being broken right here with this red candle. So it was a green candle at the time, so I got in right there. Boom, I got in right there, and I was negative $33 with a $45 account. Like $33, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, well, screw it. So I put my stop right where, I was like, right where this support line was kind of consistent, and it stopped right there. So I was like, if it goes back down there, at least I'll have enough money to put a 0.01 in if I decide to get back in later on, or if I don't put no more money back in. But anyways, so that's what happened. And then I went to sleep. I put my stop, went to sleep, and when I woke up, boom, it was all the way up here, and I was in the positive $183. So that was this first square right there, $183 right there, and it was like this first one right above this alert that I have, $183. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I put my stops right here at this previous resistance, so just in case it made support down here, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold it right there, and then take me out, whatever, because anything's better than what I just lost. And going forward, it came back a lot, but not a whole lot to where it put me in a negative, anywhere close to being negative. So I went ahead and held it. I tried to add some positions, because I'm going based off my strategy. I seen more openings, indication, correction, continuation. I seen support being formed, and I was trying to get in down here, and believe it or not, down here, because I was on a 15-minute. And let me show you what it looked like. And so when I seen this bullish candle to the upside, I tried to get in right there. It's like, oh man, you're out of margin. I didn't want to close because I wasn't. I knew the trade wasn't done, so I didn't want to close it. It still had a lot of momentum, but I did want to add some positions. I tried to do it like 2 or 3 times. It wouldn't let me do it, so I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna hold it. And so I held, and it tapped back right there, and then it started to form another point of support right there. So this is previous support. This is new support. So I went ahead and marked that off right there. Look at that one. And when it broke past support, I was like, cool, I'm gonna wait till it goes back up here, and then I may or may not close. I'm gonna do a little screenshot and post it on Insta, whatever, or screen record, post it on Insta, and and that's it. And so I closed out because it was like at 312 in profit, but I closed out like at 260, 250 or something like that, which that's more than what I had, way more, 45 to freaking 260, bro. Like, come on. So anyways, I closed out right there, which now it formed resistance right there and support right there, but I'm assuming it may come down back to this support level or lower, and then in which I will be looking for another entry to trade back up to 4,100 or possibly 4,200. So that's going to be my next trade idea or whatever. Anyways, so that's it. Just wanted to post what I was going through, what was going through my head, so trading small accounts and everything. So, all right, guys, peace.